How quickly would the oceans drain if a circular portal 20 meters in diameter appeared at the bottom of the Challenger Deep, which is the deepest spot in the ocean? Cool. Where's the other end of this portal? I vote we put it directly above the Mars Curiosity rover. That way, it can finally find incontrovertible evidence of liquid water on Mars' surface. So what happens back on Earth when the portal opens? Not much. It would take hundreds of thousands of years for the ocean to drain. Even though the opening is wider than a basketball court, and the water is being forced through at incredible speeds, the oceans are huge. The water level would drop by much less than a centimeter per day. There wouldn't even be a cool whirlpool on the surface, because the opening is just too small and the ocean is too deep. But let's suppose we speed up the draining by opening more or bigger drains at the bottom of Challenger Deep. Here's how the world looks at the start, and here's the map after the oceans drop 50 meters. Great Britain, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Java, and Borneo are all now connected to their neighbors. And after 2,000 years of trying to hold back the sea, the Netherlands is finally high and dry. When the sea level reaches minus 100 meters, the Black Sea stops shrinking because it's no longer connected to the ocean. By 200 meters of sea level fall, the map is really starting to look weird. New islands are appearing. Indonesia's a big blob. The Netherlands now controls much of Europe. At 500 meters, Japan becomes a causeway that connects the Korean peninsula with Russia. After the top kilometer of the oceans have drained, New Zealand, which appropriately was named after a province in the Netherlands, continues to grow dramatically. Meanwhile, the Old Zealanders cross the land bridge into North America. By 5 kilometers, most of the major oceans have become disconnected and stopped draining. When the drain finally empties, there is a surprising amount of water left, although a lot of it consists of very shallow seas with a few trenches where the water might be as deep as 4 or 5 kilometers. Vacuuming up so much of the ocean would massively alter the climate and ecosystems in ways that are hard to predict. At the very least, it would almost certainly involve a collapse of the biosphere and mass extinctions at every level. But it's possible, if unlikely, that humans could manage to survive.